The Coinseries channel is pleased to have you back. The ripple effect of XRP continues to surprise crypto fans. Predictions of massive XRP ripple growth in the near future appear in the headlines practically every day. Is it possible for coin values to increase by $3,000 during a bull market? Here, folklore and mysticism have no place. This second, it is taking place. You will deeply regret not watching the video. Put an end to the digression, we need to talk about withdrawal immediately. A price increase for the Ripple coin has been long overdue. Market growth during this spike happened while the Bitcoin market was generally doing well, as investor interest in risky assets like cryptocurrencies was raised by the Federal Open Market Committee's optimistic expectations. This surge formed the upward trend in asset values, which was in line with the market's reaction to the committee's decision to postpone interest rate hikes until 2024. Money supply and interest rate regulation is the purview of the Federal Open Market Committee of the U.S. Federal Reserve. Investor sentiment toward various assets, including cryptocurrency like XRP, is impacted by announcements such as the one that occurred lately. Riskier assets, such as cryptocurrencies, tend to attract more investment capital when the Federal Open Market Committee implies they may not hike interest rates too much going forward. Although the cryptocurrency market has been growing overall, XRP Ripple's value has remained flat. However, many problems remain unsolved due to the continuing legal dispute between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is the reason behind this stability. Investors have voiced their displeasure at the lack of new, significant developments in the dispute. Selling XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges through programmatic means is a common activity. The possible repercussions of an appeal by the Securities and Exchange Commission are a topic of widespread curiosity. These algorithms or systems automate the marketing process, eliminating the need for humans. Programmatic sales may autonomously meet seller-set goals or standards, while maximizing sales productivity. In the SEC case, the central issue is whether XRP may be considered a security when sold through these automated processes. Allow me to explain the key distinction between securities and cryptocurrencies. Assets that can be owned or have interest paid back are known as securities. These assets are backed by money and often tied to the value of a firm. The opposite is true with cryptocurrencies, which are encrypted digital currencies that operate decentrally and may be utilized for both transactions and storage of value. Though they have many uses, cryptocurrencies are not always a sign of ownership in a firm or a guarantee of return, unlike securities. Next, we need to decide if XRP Ripple is a security or a coin. A court ruled in July that XRP sold on trading platforms using specific algorithms or programs was not a security sale. Proponents of Ripple and XRP, who were concerned that more rules and problems would result from XRP's categorization as a security, should breathe a sigh of relief now that the litigation has concluded and the SEC cannot appeal this ruling. Investors are now forced to ponder what happens next and how it might impact XRP's future after the court rejected their bid in October. This is all due to this legal dispute. This action is extremely important for XRP since it has the potential to impact its trading and governance. Ripple and the SEC are focusing on how the company markets XRP to large investors, especially institutions, in order to have a better understanding of potential ways forward. With respect to potential fines or penalties, some legal experts believe precedent might work in Ripple's favor, despite the fact that it was perceived as a victory for Ripple. The SEC is eager to try to overturn the judgment on the special programs that offered XRP, which would add to the anticipated duration of this procedure and the likelihood of more court battles. We may likely anticipate a settlement no later than the summer of 2024. Investors in Ripple and XRP may have to wait until 2025 for a definitive verdict, even if their appeals are successful. The result of this waiting game will have far-reaching consequences for the functioning of businesses as well as for how the cryptocurrency community views and uses XRP. Are you in any way considering that? What would happen then? Do you have any idea what the forecast is? Is it better to brace ourselves for the worst-case scenario or to hope for rapid expansion? Just tell me in the comment section, I'm interested. However, hardly a single expert has put their faith in XRP Ripple. They claim that XRP will reach its all-time high soon, therefore we will go straight in. There has been an 83% increase in price since the start of the year. The value of the XRP Ripple coin has risen significantly this year, thanks to an important court ruling that XRP is not a security. This has raised its perceived validity among investors. The coin's price is still over $500 behind its all-time high, though. The precise moment of such a surge is quite intriguing, but it is definitely not out of the question to return to the prior peak. An influential Bitcoin exchange has revealed the fascinating history of the coin as well as the huge gap between its present value and its record high. The coin's location suggests it may have future growth variations, and the elements affecting this typical time period could impact its trajectory towards reclaiming its prior high. Because of this conviction, the cryptocurrency exchange is pessimistic about XRP's pricing prospects going forward. According to platform forecasts, XRP might potentially experience a substantial jump, with a 20% spike no later than the end of the month. The forecast indicates that XRP's next all-time high would not occur until much later, perhaps in 2027 or 2028. According to the platform, XRP's price can hit $3.49 by the year 2027. Because they are dependent on numerous assumptions and market conditions that may vary substantially over time, such long-term forecasts should be approached with caution. What they can do, though, is give you directions. The worth of cryptocurrency is frequently affected by unanticipated events. These projections change the project's prediction for XRP's price by 2028x and show a possible future trajectory for the price. RP might establish a solid base around its prior peak if it reaches a minimum price of more than $4. Since this indicates a consistent upward trend, it may imply more consistency in that price range. A staggering average price of roughly $19 will have been achieved by 2032, according to the website's projections for XRP. There would be a massive jump of almost $3,000 from its current location to get there. Even though it's really insane, that should make all XRP Ripple owners very happy. Allow me to provide an explanation. It seems like everyone everywhere thinks they know everything there is to know about Bitcoin and money. Nonetheless, there are a few who are merely behaving that way. Typically, their forecasts are rooted in intuition, personal encounters, and, occasionally, an innate desire to make a profit. Here, though, a prominent cryptocurrency exchange is bullish on the coin's future. The fact that it spans a considerable amount of time is, in reality, mostly irrelevant. Since it is predicated on the guarantee that the price will not fall, the assurance that the price will not decline carries enormous weight beyond the precise timeframe. Are you in any way considering that? Is the XRP Ripple going to keep going up? Is it going to hit a record high? Please let me know by filling out this form. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and now it is over. Sign up for our newsletter, please. Feel free to post a comment with any thoughts or inquiries you may have. Goodbye for now.